right, everybody, welcome to another episode of the Business Blueprints. This is episode 37, and we got Mike Lucas with Revive Flooring and Paint, man. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you having me.
No doubt, dude. So I've been following, I think we kind of been following each other for a while on social media type stuff. I think this is our first time we've actually like formally met.
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
Man. Yeah.
So you've been in and out of the construction industry in a bunch of different ways, man, and you kind of landed on this adventure, which started this year in March, correct?
Yeah.
Cool.
So for 6 years, I was blessed. I was with an awesome company.
Yeah.
With Brian Kirchner and Casey Quinn at CityLife.
Love Kirchner, that's my man.
Yeah, he's my dog. He's
Love
a good dude. But yeah, I ran their construction team for 6 years.
Sweet.
I came in green. Brian gave me a chance and taught me a lot. So I owe a ton to him and Casey, but learned everything I could there. A lot of screw ups.
Fuck yeah.
All day, every day.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, my man threw me into the fire every day. Was like, here's 15, 20 renovations, figure it out.
Yeah.
Don't call me unless there's a fire.
That's it.
I'm like, all right, let's do it.
No doubt.
So I did that for 6 years.
Yeah. So let's just pause there for a minute. Did you help implement that side of the business with them, or was it already kind of existing? Like you said, threw you into the fire. So like, did you help build any systems processes? Did you help build like organization, or did you just solely focus on just getting work done?
No, so I definitely built a lot of the systems processes.
Nice.
When I came in, they already had a set team. So they had like 5 or 6 contractors. Cool. But no systems, no processes. That's where I.
The reason why I touch upon that is like it helps when you're developing your own stuff, and that's why I brought that up. I was like, were you a part of that? Because I kind of have the same thing as you. Is back in 2016, 2017, I worked with Urban Capital, so I was on their sales team, and I learned with them same thing. They were scaling from 5 to 10 million. I kind of got to see them put their systems and processes together. I kind of watched what worked, what didn't, and I took a lot of that with me. Same thing.
100%.
Same thing to you. I mean, I worked with Ryan Shalaba and Archie, those guys for a while.
Super similar backgrounds. And like same stuff.
Same thing. I owe shit ton to Arch and Ryan.
Yeah.
Same stuff.
Yeah, man. I mean, that was huge for me. Like plugging in there and learning what to do, what not to do. More on definitely what not to do, but Brian helped me with a lot of the systems and processes, and we talked through a lot of stuff, which was good because I think he could see a little bit more vision there than I was because I was so new. But once we got it kind of going and rolling, man, we started plugging in the right systems, and they would break. Like I remember, when we're doing 10 houses a month, that was so different than us doing 20, 25. Like those systems broke like that. And then we're fixing them together. We're figuring out better ways, what works, what doesn't, what subs work, who doesn't. So it was
In-house
an
versus, external help, all this shit.
Yeah. So it was a lot of, put them into place, and then when they break, figure out was it a system break? Is it a personnel break? What is it? And then just kind of trying to catch that longer term vision.
Totally.
Yeah.
It's good, man. It's a hell of a fucking learning curve that we got paid for when we were younger.
Oh yeah. Dude, I mean, you couldn't ask for anything better. Like you're paying me to learn something that I want to do with real estate, with construction. I'm like, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah, I didn't understand it as much, whenever I was, 8, 9 years ago as I do now. I totally fucking understand like what position I was in back then, and like how much I did learn, and like how much that really helped me.
Yeah.
For a while I was naive. I was like, that wasn't fucking shit. And I'm like, you stop.
Yeah. I think we all get that, right?
Yeah, where you're just like, let's be honest with ourselves here. And, I learned a ton, and it helped me in my personal journey for sure.
Yeah.
So how did that help you with your journey now?
Dude, honestly, it was everything. Like, I don't think I would have had the confidence to do it, for one. And, the confidence, the vision for it, or like have the know-how to get where, we are with Revive. And we're infant stages. I mean, we're brand new. Yeah. But like something Brian said to me when I was getting ready to start, because when I left his company, it was all love. Good. Like it was, they've given us work here and there, and he's always been someone I can lean on. But like, one of the things he said to me when I was leaving, he was like, dude, stop acting like this is a new company. Like, you've been doing this. Yeah. Like, so that really flipped the switch.
Just not for that.
Just not for that, right? So it was like, it really helped.
It's a good mindset.
For sure.
That's good, man. So what made you land on the flooring and painting world? Obviously, construction is so wide, so vast. Kitchens, baths, basements, porches, decks, new construction, additions. I mean, you can there's a million. Yeah. That's what's cool about it, you know, and I've had a lot of people, you know, on here from all facets of it. So what landed you in the paint, in the flooring world?
Yeah. So, I mean, at first I'm like, should we just be GCs, right? Should we do this? Should we do, like, if someone calls me for a roof, I'm going to do a roof. Like, but I went through that when we did some of the other things with a construction company with Bryan's, and I'm like, it's hard to scale that.
It's impossible.
Right? Like, if someone calls you to build a deck or do a roof or do a paint job, it's like you can't plug those systems in and have the right steps to scale a company.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what can we do? I really like the cosmetic aspect. I don't love being tied to someone for 6-8 weeks. I mean, your process is what, a year?
I'm fucking so
dude,
long.
It's so long.
I'm longer than that.
Yeah, it's a long time.
My relationship with our clients is 2 years.
Yeah, it's a long time, which is cool. I mean, if that's what you want to do. I like the quick cosmetic, like let's scale, let's put in the right teams and do this thing and do volume, but let's also bring like a very professional approach to what we're doing, right? And how we're going to do it. Because I feel like a lot of the companies, a lot of the painting companies, a lot of the flooring companies, there's like this different aspect of like, either you're like one guy in a truck and you do it super cheap, which those dudes are going to, if you want to go with them, we're never going to be them. But then there's also these top tier companies who have $3 million marketing budgets that, you know, are just crushing clients over the head. I mean, they can get it and they have great reputations. Great, cool. Sure. But like, I'm like, I know we can do with flooring and paint, that middle tier, develop a great product, give a great customer service throughout, and we can scale that. Yeah. So in the average ticket, when you put them together, is attractive, right? Kind of when they're separate, like our average paint's like 65, right? Our flooring's right around there too. But you put those two together, you get scale that.
In-house.
Right. Yeah, it's not that bad, right? Yeah. You know?
So do you have in-house team or is it external help right now? Or are you doing a mix?
Yeah, so we have, first person I hired was a project manager. Yeah. Definitely scary. Like he's worth a lot of money. He's a great guy. He's a beast, and I knew what I was getting. But again, it's like we wanted to invest in that. So because launching it, it's like we want our customers to be as happy as possible, and we want to deliver there. So we did that with a sub model. So beast project manager who can deliver with our clients, and then subs that I've created relationships with over the last 6 years because I know how they work, and I know these first few years and ever, right? Our reputation is going to be everything. So it's like, I can trust this guy when I'm doing sales and marketing, and I know he has the best company's interest. Yeah. And we're scaling right now with subs that we already know what they're good and bad at, which helped tremendously.
Yeah. It's, do you see a timeline to those guys? Do you identify that type of stuff? Typically subs don't last forever. Like they all have a burnout rate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we always factor a lot of things because we're all sub-based now. Yeah. Like I used to have 12 in-house guys or 9 in-house guys, and we're all sub-based now. But we have a punch-out guy, stuff like that. But, there's always a lifeline. There's always a pulse to a sub, a preferred vendor or something like that. And especially for in-house sales, like meaning the people live there. Like that model adds a different variable.
Oh yeah, we felt that for sure because a lot of the stuff we were doing were rentals and property. Yeah, it's tough, man. But for sure,
that direct to consumer world is a fucking world, dude.
It's different. It's different. There's a lot of sleepless nights. For sure.
A lot of people messaging you whenever they feel like it.
Oh yeah. It was definitely a switch. Yeah, for sure. But I really dig into relationships with my subs, dude. Like. Obviously, you know how it is. The sub at every job, they want more money or this and that. And it's like, dude, we just have real human conversations. Like, it's me and you. Like, this isn't me versus you. Yeah. At the end of the day, like, I gave them the vision too on like what we're building here. Like, we're not slowing down right now. Like, we're going full forward. If you want to be a part of that, like some lumps you're gonna have to take with me. You know what I mean? Like some jobs aren't going to pan out great on the, you might not make a ton on this one or that one or whatever it is, but you know what I mean? If we can be honest and have that conversation, I've seen that goes a long way.
Yeah.
Because it's like, maybe this one's a little short, man, but I'm going to get you, I'm going to get you next time.
Well, because you're improving your shit. You're improving your process as long as you go.
Yeah.
Are you relying on them for bidding currently? Or are you guys just doing standardized PO numbers?
Yeah, just
standardized PO numbers. Yeah. I feel like I'm having the same conversation. So like a buddy of mine who I was just with, we all get together. We met in a coaching group years ago. He's in Atlanta and he just started a painting group. We're having the same fucking conversation. He's vetting his with, subs and all the same stuff. And 5 years later, we have a call every Monday too. And his are same conversations you're having right now is, hey man, like some are going to be winners, some are going to be not, you know what I mean? And that's just kind of the reality of the situation. It's like that in our world too, man. GC stuff, it seems cool. Like I'm a GC, no doubt, but I don't GC nothing but new construction. Like I don't GC additions. I don't GC porches. We streamlined way down. So like same thing for us. Whenever we first started, it was just like, okay, how do we just keep the fucking lights on? Well, all right. Well, new construction has a very long cash cycle. So I'm like, all right, well, we're going to need some intermittent money. Well, let's go out and do remodeling. And then it just ended up blowing up into like a $1.7 million business a year. And then we were like, okay, but this isn't what we set out to do. This is becoming a shiny object. And then we shut it down and focused just solely on new construction. Same thing. We have Mondays are our sub allocation meeting days where we talk about our subs and how they're holding up and do we need to add to it and how's the guys handling it. Can we do capacity this year? Okay, we're going to add 5 million this year. Can they keep up or do we need to add 1, 2, 3 more?
The good conversations.
Yeah, I mean it's just like because what happens is when you start to sell, you got to have the manpower. Or you get caught in like, oh shit, we're waiting on a plumber. It's been 3 weeks and I can't turn money because it's essentially all we're doing. Yeah,
your cash conversion's something.
Dude, I mean, and it's new for us now because we're getting into like these bigger projects now that are like $1.5 million, $1.4 million. And like, I'm used to like $600,000-$700,000 houses, which are cool. And they're great to build, but now it's like we almost have a remodeling world, meaning the cash flow builds for us are like 6 to 7 or 5 to 7, and then 7 to 1.5 million. Like it takes a little longer. Yeah. There's a lot more detail. But it's also made us, just like you said, like I'm 6 years in, dude, and like the business didn't look the same at 2 million as it does at 5 million. It doesn't look the same at 5 million to 7 million. Now we're over the 8-figure mark and the business doesn't look anywhere near the same. Now you're going to the 15 million mark and you're like, all right, well, our selection sheets need to be better. Our processes need to be better. Our communication between the purchasing department and the selections and design and all these things. Like that's the internal battles we're having now with like, departments of like, okay, guys, you guys got to talk to each other. How do we get everyone to talk to each other a little bit better and then give a pass off to construction? Because, like, I don't know how it was with you when you were with Kirshner or those guys, but when you have a homeowner dictating what goes on, it's a different level.
Dude, completely different.
Totally
it's
different
like level. When Brian was my only customer for 4 or 5 years. You know what I mean? Like, that's easy. I'm like, I know what this guy wants. Yeah. I know what you know what I mean? I know what will make him happy when he gets
Sally had a bad night with Bill. And then you go there in the morning and Bill ain't real happy. Yeah, we feel that energy.
We've had those.
Oh,
like, right? And I didn't have much of that before because we only did homeowner work for a little bit. Yeah. And those were, I was taking lumps left and right, but I learned so much. And that's what kind of geared me up to do my own thing too. I'm like, all right, having one client was easy. This is hard, but it's a challenge. And I'm like,
how many jobs are you guys currently running at a time?
We're about 6 to 7.
6 to 7 with 1 PM?
With 1 PM.
Yeah. Dude. How's that working?
It's, so we had, we went up and down. So when we started, we've been doing roughly like $100K a month with like 6,500 average jobs. So they're not long jobs.
Yeah, sure.
Typically. But what I did 2-3 days, but some of the ones that I filtered in and which I said I wasn't going to do is like, we're doing like an office building. Like we're doing framing right now. You know what I mean? Like, it's not good, but like, we're 7 months in, we got to keep the lights on.
I get it.
And I'm like, you throw them, someone's like, hey, you know, here's 30 grand to do this. I'm like, oh, I know I can get it done for 20, or you know what I mean? So maybe. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I mean, it's been, he's done great with it, but like even earlier today, I'm thinking like, how can we help him? Because there's no way that that's sustainable.
No, that's what I was kind of getting at is like, you know, and you're in that space. So like, and we're kind of getting there as well too. Like, cause we're promoting like senior project manager coming up, and like we have head of construction now, senior project manager, project managers, and then a warranty manager.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, what's capacity for everybody? You know what I mean? Like, because our sites are all scattered, so like we might have an hour in between fucking sites. You know what I mean? Like I'm over in Monroeville, and then we have one all the way down in Claysville.
Yeah,
like you know what I mean. So it's like, okay, what are the capacity for these guys? You know, what's the window time? Like, can they do 8-9 builds at a time, or we have to hire a new PM? Like, don't really want to do that. It's another $100K a year. You know what I mean?
At least, and then teaching them like onboarding everything.
Yeah, because we just onboarded a new PM this year, and it came from a production world, and it's different. It's a totally different world. Yeah, dude. I mean, you're talking about going from remodeling, same thing, one customer into like when you're in a plan, it's pretty easy. Right. When you're on scattered site like we are, it's about as fucking hard as it gets.
I'm sure.
Like it's just
that's what makes
a lot of new variables.
Yeah,
you know, for him.
That actually makes me think. I guess. Well, I have you here. A good question for you. So I've been battling with like, should I hire another PM that has like a background in it, or should I hire an assistant PM to work with my main guy so that we can coach him and teach him our process?
I like that.
I'm battling back and forth.
I like that. Here's my take on it. I think when you hire for talent, it brings all the past experiences with it, which I don't really want. Okay. Like our guy came from Miranda. I don't care about Miranda. You know what I mean? Like I just care about, so like the way I looked at it is okay, you know how to build a house. Awesome. So what do I need to teach you? I need to teach you our quality and our process is different than Miranda. But what do you need to bring me? The speed. So like I need to get my houses down from like, let's say 190 days to 150. That creates my efficiency right off the top, right? So you need to bring me that. I need to bring you this. It's a tough world, dude, because you're trying to beat a little bit out of something that was beaten into you. Right. And that's tough. It's easier to teach than unteach. Yeah. That's because people always go back to, well, I did this here. Well, I don't fucking care. Sorry, not sorry. You know, like I did this with our sales guy. I hired on Kim Yacht, her son. She's a real estate agent, and I have a great relationship with her. She's a fucking savage. She called me up. She's like, hey, do you think there's any position like here for my son? Like he's not happy where he's at, and yada, yada. And so when I first met him, I was like, dude, I can't throw you to the wolves over here. I've already tried this in sales with new construction. There is so much to learn. So I was like, okay, well, let's try this. Like, be a sales concierge first. I'll pay you. You help manage the leads. You help manicure our data, our systems, our softwares. I like that approach, meaning like, I don't know if you guys operate out of software yet or any stuff like that or CRMs or any of that stuff.
Yeah, we invested heavily in that right away.
Right. You come from a systems background with those guys. I did too. So I immediately went into the systems. Yeah. But our guy manages Asana, the CRM, works in Builder Trend. So that's all he does. Yeah. I would start somebody as an assistant, have them manage your CRMs, have them manage your whatever your builder software is, and let your main project manager project manage. Yeah. Because that'll give him more bandwidth. You're already paying him a shit ton. So like, that makes sense. Maximize the capacity of that. Yeah. And that's actually funny you said that. And then teach the other guy, like, hey, this is the way we do it.
Yeah. It's actually funny you said that because, so Casey partnered with me on this company once we got launched. Yeah. And Casey brought that same thing up, like the sales concierge. He used a different term, but like 100% kind of what you just said. We just had that conversation. And I think I was pushing against it a little bit, but hearing it again kind of puts it in.
Yeah, I already, the way I look at it is you already have a main guy. So like keep the main guy. So like I'm just using an analogy of how I kind of did the same thing, but in sales, like my sales guy is the closer.
Yeah.
Our other sales guy, he's there to manicure the relationship, set the appointments, talk to some other people, you know, a little bit lesser than CD conversations. BA goes to the main guy for now. Yeah. But I'm also paying you to learn. That's
right.
How the fuck did we get here?
Yeah.
Exactly. Somebody
because there's going to be opportunities again in the future.
Sure, dude.
And who's going to get that one, right?
You know I am a massive, I'm doing it this week. I hire from within.
Yeah.
Like,
that's what people want to do too, for sure.
If you want it.
Yeah.
But like, because, you know, it depends on what kind of culture you guys have. Like, so we have such an open culture that like, it's hard to bring somebody in and then be like, hey, you have to talk to that guy. He's your boss, but like you don't know him.
Right.
It doesn't work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like it's all about like the culture you want to like make and how you're going to set your standard. Like we're so open in our office.
Yeah.
Almost too open.
Yeah. No, I love that. Culture is definitely a huge thing.
Yeah. Like, and it makes hiring hard.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I probably passed up on some people that probably were some A players, but like I was like, dude, you're going to come in here and fuck my shit up.
Yeah.
And I built this over the last 6 years of like I have some employees that have been here since day one.
Yeah.
Like the very first day.
Yeah, that's great.
Ever.
Yeah. That says a lot about your culture and what you guys are doing.
I'm a big proponent of, hey man, we're saying we're going to do this. Let's do this. Like, and then staying with that.
Right.
There's a lot of, because I was at some companies and I've seen a lot of companies that promise the world, but don't fucking follow up with it.
Yeah.
That is the biggest absolute train wreck you'll ever run into.
Yeah.
Like, and you got to be careful as a boss. Like, I mean, dude, you're learning. I'm sure you'll probably overpromise them some things. But God, man, I wish I wouldn't have fucking said that. But like, it is what it is, dude. Like, you're gonna scrape your knee, you're gonna scrape your elbow. If it were me to answer your question, though, I would hire an assistant PM.
Assistant PM.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We're definitely.
What's your front office look like?
So our front, like our sales and
just like admin, sales.
Okay.
Like
so
that type
admin.
Of stuff.
So, I mean, I'm just going to be transparent, right?
Yeah, that's why we're here.
Yeah, right.
You started in March, dude. Like, you're already talking $100K in revenue a month. Yeah. It's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Like,
so, I had an admin that was supposed to start.
Yeah.
And I went through, dude, we had our best month yet. And this is like just business ownership that I wasn't ready for, dude. I'm telling you, I had like 4 nights in a row I didn't sleep. I'm like, how am I going to even pay this person? We just had the best month ever. Like we profited really well. Sure. Like we have money in the bank. We're like, I could easily pay her. And I was like freaking out. I'm like, there's no way we don't need. And then now I'm second guessing myself. We don't need that rule. Let's do a PM. Let's do this. I'm like, So I actually called her and I was like, hey, I'm sorry. You know, she had another job that she was very cool, but I was just honest with her. I'm like, I don't know, like you're going to come in right now. We don't have systems. Like I don't even know what to do with you. And she was really cool about it, but like, it was tough, dude. I'm like, I hired and fired with my other company with CityLife, but like now it's like your own money. No, you're not playing with Monopoly. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I'm like, wait, is this the right move?
Yeah.
Like, and
it's wild when
2 weeks ago, 2 weeks before, I'm like, definitely the right move. We need it, 100%. Let's go, dude. I'm like, I can't hire this lady. Like, what? I can't even. Like, I'm on sales appointments. I'm doing other stuff. I can't even teach her or coach her right now. Like, she's gonna burn out in 2 weeks. You know what I mean? So I do think I'm making the right decision by not doing that right now.
Yep.
But to answer your question, we invested heavily in our CRM. Yep. To track. We have Accruity doing our accounting, which has been great. So they break everything down for us weekly, all of our job costing. So that's been awesome.
So you know your numbers. It's good.
Yeah, we know our numbers, which is nice. Yep. You know, we definitely have some. We have a lot of areas that we can tighten up, obviously. But yeah, so we invested in those two things right away, and now I'm doing sales, marketing, admin, and I'm wearing all those hats except for.
So you pay all the bills, you do this, you do the social media,
I pay every sub,
you do that, you do this.
Yeah. I'm finally.
That should be your next offload, actually, for a PM.
An admin, dude, it's like talking to Casey right now too, because he's saying the same thing, and I don't know
because you're gonna burn out.
Yeah,
you will.
That makes sense.
You will. And like I did all the same shit. This is the only reason why I'm saying this is like my first hire was not a PM. My first hire was a office manager who now is going to be our COO.
Okay.
Because what I did is I realized I'm fucking great at sales, dude, but I run at 2,000 miles an hour. I don't read contracts. I don't read fucking just like, I knew I was going to, dude, I would have signed some shit that I would have signed my life away.
Yeah.
Like my fucking office manager now is so fucking detail oriented. It's unfathomable.
Yeah.
And she creates
I'm like you.
And she creates all the systems. And that's why I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It seems like we have the same kind of,
Yeah.
I'm just telling you my story while we're going along with yours.
Yeah.
And I think, this is my opinion, I value the office more than I value construction. Because here's what's going to happen as you scale. If you don't have somebody to put out clean, either documentation of the job, selection sheets, where things are going, like our doors on our new construction has all of our tile layouts. How's it running? How's it going? How's this? How's that? That needs tightened up, because if you don't have a good pass off to your project manager, you're just going to lose money in construction.
Yeah.
But who's going to do all that? It's not your PM, because he's got 6 or 7 jobs right now.
Yeah, he's way too busy.
You need an admin who can also do your social media, pay your bills. You should be doing sales and how it gets passed to construction currently, and then you back out of that.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense, because, I mean, a lot of the times when I was doing the handoffs, I'd even go to the house, like if it's a bigger job, and do it with him. But like the more busy we're getting, like there's no way, dude. No. Like we both can't.
It's not scalable.
It's not scalable, but
because like, dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, we probably pay $300,000-$400,000 in bills a month. Yeah, like, dude, it takes forever. Oh, yeah. And like, even just, okay, let's just say they're on ACH. Cool. Still fucking has to, like, somebody has to scan all the invoices, put them into your builder software, code them correctly. Yeah, you're looking run your budgets. Like, it's a lot. And like, if you don't have somebody doing that correctly, your numbers actually aren't going to matter. So like, I like the admin position over your assistant PM, to be honest. Yeah. Because here's the thing, dude. Everybody wants to go revenue. I like efficiency. So I became stuck on efficiency at about 7 million because my accountant's like, bro, he's like, you guys are shaving like 13% a year. I'm like, 13% on 7 million?
It's a lot of money. Damn. Yeah. It's too much money.
So we just had this conversation today. I'm like, guys, so like we're probably going to be about 11 million this year. And I'm like, dude, we're still at like 28.5% gross. Like we're like at 18.4 net. Yeah. I'm like, most construction companies are at like 10. Yeah. I'm like, dude, and like over the last 12 months for us, we shaved 32% across 11 million.
Let's go.
It's crazy, bro. It's not about the number, dude. Like, it's about how profitable that number can be. Yeah. Like, so I had this conversation with my partners today. I'm like, I remember back in when I was with Urban, dude, it all comes back to the old conversations, right? They were going to build these townhouses on Mount Washington. I talked to this building company. This is when I was starting. And I asked the guy, I was like, bro, you're $100 and some million company now. Would you do this again? He said, fuck no. He's like, bro, I would have stayed at 50 million. Yeah. He's like,
probably made more money.
Dude, way more. Way more. Yeah. Way more efficient, way less employees, way less jobs, I was like, that's where I'm heading. Dude, I have 18 and a half customers a year.
It's great.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like when we were doing remodeling, it was 50-some customers a year. You know what I mean? Which is fine. I didn't have quick turnover though. Like I wasn't in and out in 3 days. I was in and out in 6 weeks. Yeah. You know, doing 9 at a time. So yeah. I like the front end office side. I think preparation for jobs creates efficiency, and dude, you'll make way more off that million with them than you will without them.
Yeah, that it definitely it all makes sense. Yeah, for sure. And it's like it's stuff that you know too, and like,
but like when it's hard when you're in it now to get out of your own fucking way,
dude. That's the hard. That's been the hardest part because I like a lot of this stuff, and I'm very coachable. Very like I don't know everything, but there is stuff like that. Like I know, and I'm not doing it, which is driving me nuts. Because I'm like,
guess yourself a million fucking times.
That's the thing. I
do it too.
I was never like that because I'm like, pull the trigger, let's go. All right, this, that.
It's your own buck now.
Yeah, build the parachute on the way down type situation. Now it's like, oh, wait, hold on. I'm like taking
Payroll's real.
Yeah, I'm taking a little bit
Overhead's real.
longer to make decisions, which
Rent's
is
real.
probably not good. And like, just
it's
like
not that it's not good. I think what it is we panic, and then when we panic, it's always I need more revenue.
Yeah,
that's not the key. It is in the beginning to some degree. No, don't get me wrong, but like from what I'm hearing is you guys have already done $100K a month. What's your average month? You think was $100K a month your biggest month?
No, it was like 150.
That's fucking
so
sick,
to date,
dude.
we're like around 700,000. I have it on
right. But
there.
What do you think your average month is? 60, probably 80 grand.
Yeah. If you broke it down for sure.
So like, let's just say you're running a 20% margin on 80 grand. Like, cool, man. You got to build your basis off of that. You know, like. We brought it up to like our next phase of the business is we run our overhead and capacity is at about 775 a month. That's what I need to bring in. And anything below that, you start to see like, oh shit.
Right.
I just had one of them. I just had a 440 month last month, dude. And I was like, oh my fuck. I was like, oh my goodness. We are so fucked. And I'm still doing it.
Right.
Bro,
6 years later.
We are plenty good on cash. But I'm like, we're burning down.
Yeah. Dude, I had that conversation.
Reaction.
Yeah. I had that conversation with Casey. I was like in his office, like, dude, I'm running out of money. I'm running out of money. He's like, you've been in business for 7 months. You have like you could burn for the next 6 months and be fine.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm like, all right.
Doesn't feel that way.
I'm like,
stuck in a moment.
Yeah. I'm like checking sub payments. Like, dude, you sure you're charging an extra 500? Like, well, you know what I mean? Like, weird
I've been
stuff.
there.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm getting used to it for sure.
That's going to be something that really doesn't ever go away. It's just how do you emotionally handle it?
Yeah.
You know, I love the stage that you're in though, man. I miss it. I really do. I love being able to like move like a Ferrari and like pivot and switch and adjust and move. And like me, I was just talking to my office.
You guys got a big boat.
It's like, I'm like a fucking barge now, dude. I'm like, my decisions are a year.
Right.
One decision is lasting me a year. If it's wrong, oh fuck.
Yeah.
You're eating shit for a long time, dude. Yeah. And we've been through those phases.
For sure. How do you get to like with having a company that big, right? Because I've seen this at CityLife too. And it's when you're making those decisions, but passing them down to the team to catch that vision and kind of stay aboard so they're not rowing different ways.
It's very tough.
It's very tough. I've seen it with other companies.
And I think CityLife has more employees than even we do.
Yeah, we were at 40 something at
way
one
more
point.
Than we had. Way
it was hard to get the different divisions.
Dude, and I'm having trouble with it now. Not that we're having a ton of trouble. It's just everybody looks it through their own lens, right? So we're, I know Casey and Bryan are big into the coaching stuff too. We're in win rate. So we're taking the entire team down to there in December. It's like $50,000 investment, but like, dude, how do we get everybody on the same page?
Right.
Well, then, because here's what happened to me when I was with Urban. They were big into coaching too, and they allowed us to partake in some of it. They sent us a sales training. They sent us to some other stuff, which was fucking awesome. Dude.
Yeah, it's so underrated.
But Ryan would go on these coaching things, come back from California, and be like, "We're changing everything," and nobody understood why.
Dude, yeah,
nobody.
That was
so. Like my big thing is I want the team to know why. Why are we making these changes? You're going to be a part of it. Yeah. You're going to be a part of understanding why we're making these decisions. You're going to be with us making these decisions.
Yeah. Well, that you're more bought in at that point.
Yeah. And because I always thought that was where it got fucked up is like the coaching programs are awesome. But like when the team doesn't understand why you're making all these changes after they just work so hard to get to here. Yeah. They start to be like, oh, he's just going to go change everything again.
Yeah. No, dude, I've definitely felt that.
Totally.
Yeah. They did. I mean, I felt that same thing, but I think they did a good job towards the end of my time there too. Is like we implemented EOS pretty early on.
Same shit.
So yeah, getting.
I've tried to do EOS like 3 times. We do like a version of EOS.
I think that's what you need.
I don't think you can do EOS.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%. Because when you like try to work it, you just need to see what works for you and your guys. But and I'm sure you've heard this from other people because it's like everywhere you go, like, EOS traction. I'm like, all right, cool. But like, if you're when it's actually like that, and then you're catching the vision, or like at knowing why your founders are changing all these things and doing this, it helps a lot. Because now, like when I was mid management there, it's like, okay, I understand what you're doing, But the
They
15,
don't.
20 people under me that I have to explain this to every time you do it, they don't get.
And I'm not as good as explaining it as you.
Yeah.
And it's not my vision.
Right. Yeah. So it's tough, right?
It's real hard.
Yeah. But EO has definitely helped
Totally.
with that. That's why I asked.
So
we
made it a point this year. So the last 6 quarterly events, whatever they were, we took at least 3 to 4 team members. And we make it a thing, right? We fly first class. We do a nice, we make a thing of it. You know, we all go together. We have dinner together. We sit out in the lobby after the day's done. We talk about how we're going to move forward. What are we going to do? My thoughts. Well, hey, what are your thoughts?
Right.
Like, I think
that's huge right there, though. What are your thoughts?
I think the thing in business is like a lot of business owners want the ego for like all the decisions to be theirs, and I don't.
Bro,
I don't need my decisions to be the best ones. I'm all for moving forward.
Same.
Like, no ego. I don't give a fuck if like you tell me my idea sucks. Like, I've had a lot of shitty ideas. I've had a lot of good ones too, though. But like, I love to, and I bounce all my ideas usually off my people that I trust, and say, hey, this is what I'm leaning towards. This is what I'm thinking. But I also listen internally now. Like, how do I feel about this inside? Like, does this make me feel good? This is the right decision.
Yeah.
Because like your body will tell you when you're going against your values.
Yeah.
Like, bro, if you're nervous about your situation or your decision, it's probably not the right decision. Like when my fucking body's like, yeah, fuck yeah. Like we're making a PM change, like I told you about earlier. We're doing some movement in the org chart there. Like when I thought about this move 300,000 ways and then eventually landed on something where I was like, that feels good.
Yeah.
That feels good.
Yeah. I need to start doing that more for sure. That was
good
but
dude, you're in the
like
fucking
that.
trenches right now.
Dude.
Like you're in
lumps,
the fucking trenches, man.
Yeah.
Which like part of me, I wish I was in your shoes. And part of me is like, nope, I'm good. Because I don't deal with a lot of it too much anymore. But I love that. Dude, I loved the beginning of our business.
Yeah. It's been fun, dude. It's been a fun 7 months for sure.
It goes, dude, you're like, you have enough experience and you have enough connections that there's no fucking reason this shouldn't work.
Yeah.
You're going to look back on this 4 years from now and be like, fuck, I miss all that.
Yeah.
I miss it. Yeah. But like, that's the game. Because it's just like raising kids, man. Like you don't take the second to like enjoy the infancy stage and it's over.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, like I don't leave the fucking office. I don't ever go to jobs or look at builds unless we're doing marketing videos. Ever.
Yeah.
Never. Like I don't go to jobs.
Yeah.
I watch from a computer.
Working on the business.
I just watch from a computer.
Yeah.
And I watch on daily logs and I work on the business.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I tell people that I'm like, I don't leave the office ever. Hardly. Like ever. Yeah. So like, and that was also the thing too, is I was the one in doing sales, and that's nice that you're combining the two, because like that 1,000,005 world's like a weird world to hire a salesperson in.
Yeah.
Because like they almost can't make enough money to like say sustainable, but like can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you can't pay a sales guy $200,000 on $1,000,005. Like
right.
You just can't.
Yeah.
So like most salespeople are like very money driven. You're like, I had a hard time with that where it was like, I'm like, fuck, how do I get out of this remodeling sales? And I'm like, it's so complicated. And then they can only make like $100,000. I'm like, shit.
Right.
That's why I stayed in it forever. I tried to do a sales guy, and like this is me being honest with you. Like I fucked up my sales positions like 3 times.
Yeah, well, I think I'm like a part of me is like afraid of that too, because it's like I don't have it all documented.
You're gonna fuck it up.
Like because I'm still testing different things too. I'm like, okay, if we do, if we're doing a flooring
what sucks for the person that's usually the first hire, they usually get fucked because you're not ready for it.
Yeah,
and then you make all the mistakes, and you probably didn't make the greatest hire. Like I didn't.
Yeah.
But like my hires have been better and better and better and better and better as we've like documented. Yeah. And I understand what I'm looking for now.
And you're attracting better talent.
Yeah, and we just have a better brand, and you get better people and all the other stuff. But like, it's just a part of it, dude.
Yeah.
It's cool that you opened a showroom.
Yeah,
and took that leap.
Yeah, that was. I mean, I don't want to say we weren't ready, but it was there. It's a couple grand a month. We're like, dude, this legitimizes us in the neighborhoods we're doing most of the work in. There's a lot of cars passing us. We can build here. If we do want to attract talent, when we do hire, it's like we're not going to, a little one office to, you know what I mean?
You're keeping control.
Yeah.
You're controlling your process.
Right.
That's what it's going to do.
Yeah. And we couldn't, it was hard because we were selling like 3 to 4 different floors and we didn't have carpet. And carpet's such a moneymaker. It's like, dude, if I can get carpet in here, like all these, like I'm losing jobs because people want me to install their LVP, but they're like, dude, I'm not going to find a carpet.
Yeah,
like,
I'm not,
like,
I
which
want
get,
one-stop
right?
shop.
Yeah. I didn't want to do that either. And it was in the vision and in the game plan to get it.
Yeah.
It's just when it opened up, it was like, all right, let's go.
Cool.
Yeah.
But
let's
those are the moments you're going to look back on your business and be like, that changed some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our first office changed shit. And then like when we did like, dude, because again, it builds the credibility for sure.
Yeah.
And then like we got lucky, not lucky that like when we had a showroom, like COVID happened and like interest rates were fucking zero.
Yeah.
You know,
Zippo.
like 2%.
Yeah.
But like I got my ass kicked for fucking years, but like we made it through it and it allowed us to probably gain 13 builds I wouldn't have got without it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like our number was so fucking ridiculously lower than everybody else's. I didn't know at the time. And we just got murdered. But like, you know, we made it through it and did all the same shit and, you know, learned along the way with that. But I think this is what I tell a lot of guys that are like, oh, I let my client pick everything. I'm like, yeah, but they don't know what the fuck they're picking.
Yeah.
Like, well, how do you know when they're picking a vanity and they don't know the drains on the right side, but they put the drawers on the right side? It's the wrong vanity, bud.
Yeah.
Like,
we actually just did that.
I'm sure you did.
We're doing a bathroom right now.
Yeah.
Ask me why. Like, it's not in the name. It's flooring and paint. We're
Definitely
doing
not in the name.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we just ran into that. But I mean, to your point there, it's like, dude, I was selling like four floors, all LVP, 20 mil. And I sold a shit ton of those the last 7 months or till we had our showroom because that's all I had. And this was it. I'm like, all right, let's go.
But what it does is it allows you to make a margin on your material that allows you to make mistakes on install that you don't have to go back to the homeowner for a fucking change order.
Bingo.
That's how you maintain a relationship.
Yeah. Yeah. That needs highlighted. That was
dude,
fire.
that's why I created a showroom from the very beginning because I looked at all my other buddies and I'm like, you don't have a showroom? They're like, no. I'm like, so your labor has to be perfect? Yeah. I'm like, when the fuck does that happen?
Yeah. With us, it's we can.
Yeah, you can
we're
do
not
floors
perfect, but it's
pretty
easy. Like, our main two things are like, you could DIY it if you wanted to.
But I've also had a lot of flooring fucking warranties over my life with popping.
Dude, hell yeah. It's definitely got better, but yeah. That's an issue. That's where you get screwed with the little guy, though.
No doubt, because we've had a lot of different LVPs inside of our showroom over the last 6 years, and anytime I have like one warranty with it, fucking gone, whole line, gone. As soon as I start having popping, gone.
Yeah,
because like, dude, I can't spread this out across 3,000 square feet across 15 houses.
Yeah,
like I'm gonna bleed out in warranty.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
Like the vendor doesn't help you ever.
Yeah.
Let me fly out to specialist with knee pads and a fucking stethoscope and let me fucking tell you that you installed it wrong.
Right. Yeah.
Thanks,
how was the humidity in here?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, dude, you come on.
Yeah,
like,
fuck you.
Give me new floors. What are you talking about? You're Mohawk Shaw.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
these big. You have like a billion.
Yeah, you guys are making shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for coming out and telling me I fucking installed it wrong.
I'm like, dude, get
the window guys do the same shit.
Yeah.
So they'll be like, we'll have like an issue with a window, and I haven't since we switched to Pella, but like even with Anderson and shit, like they'll be like, you didn't install it right. I'm like, dude, do you know how fucking easy it is to install a new construction window? It has a flange on it, bud. Like you can almost not fuck it up. Yeah. Like I assure you can almost not fuck it up. And like, here's all the pictures of our documentation of it being installed. It's wrong. Yeah. No, your window's fucked up. Give me a new one.
Just give me a new window.
Yeah.
Dude. Like, you lost more money arguing with me about this stupid
You've
window
wasted more of my time. I'm getting real annoyed here.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just come on.
So do you monitor that stuff when you have warranty issues?
Yeah, we haven't had many.
Yeah.
Just, I mean, because we've only been around for 7 months. But totally. Yeah, we take them very seriously.
Yeah.
Because like our reputation, our names, everything. Totally. You know what I mean?
Especially for
we're living off referrals. Mm-hmm. So if I don't jump on that warranty issue or I don't do that right now, that could be our first bad review, right? Totally. And we're at some point there's gonna be a bad review or something. But how do we? As
I only have one honest one.
Yeah.
Yeah, one honest 1-star review that I earned. For sure.
Yeah.
I was very
probably
early,
other builders doing shit.
I was very early on, and I fucked the whole thing up. I didn't have enough detail in there, and like the build didn't go to our expectation. I earned that. That was my fault. I was a salesperson. I didn't do my best job. I didn't pass it to construction well enough. Like, I deserve that 1 star.
Yeah.
I think we have 3 and 2 are bullshit. Like, nothing to even do with us. But 1's legit and totally my fault.
Yeah. But that's all you can do is just accept that I screwed up.
Yeah, I fucked up.
How can we do better?
Changed,
how can we do about that?
I'll tell you what it did do is there's like a weird thing that happens when you like, I think when we first started this, like I was like kind of feeling out like, I almost had an ego trip where I was like, we're doing good. Look at us. We're fucking doing it. And then like reality punched you in the face and was like, yeah, you're doing it, but you're like not doing it very well. So like I changed so many things in the company after that 1 star. It knocked the fucking lights out of me. And I was like, we're changing all this shit. We're getting super serious. Fuck this. Like, I couldn't sleep for like 3 days after that.
Yeah.
Like it fucking rocked my world. And I was like, all right, well, this is all my fault, but now I need to fix it all, you know? And that's why I was asking about like the front end to the back end, because what their complaint was not necessarily the construction or quality. It was, hey, there was a lot of things I asked for that they didn't have fucking detail on. And like, not construction's fault, but it's sales fault, and that was my world.
Yeah.
Like, oh well, okay,
take that
here
one.
we go. We're gonna sow shit. We're gonna step this up now.
Right.
So, how many lines do you offer now? And like, there's always that line of like, what's too much?
Well, yeah. So with us, we only have so much space.
How much space you got?
So we have 3,000 square feet,
That's
but
a lot.
1,000 square feet is a garage, and then we have 4 offices.
Cool.
So we have about, call it 900,000 square feet of actual
space to
showroom.
show.
Yeah. And the carpet samples are fucking ginormous.
Oh, they're huge.
So it's like you can only have so much wood, LVP, engineered, right? So we want to be very creative, like very
Because I looked at your
boutique-ish.
pictures. I looked at your pictures of it today.
Yeah,
a little bit.
We still have some more coming in, but like, and what we want, let me rephrase this. So before I really started, I did obviously like price shopped, went to other places.
Sure.
And a lot of those places I walked in, I'm like, whoa, you have LVP here. There's a carpet right next to it. I don't even know what I'm doing. There's 1,000 million options. And what I realized too is when I was selling like those 4 floors, I'm like, people want sold on good shit. So like, let me just find good shit that I like and other people are going to like that's in trend.
In a price point?
In a price point, 3 different price points, because we have like stuff for RPMs, because it's where we come from, right? And then like middle tier, and then we have high-end stuff. But we're trying to be like more of like a boutique.
Yeah, that's what I am.
So right. So we don't want a ton of stuff, but we just want the right amount, so it's not like, oh my god, there's so much stuff.
I typically
here,
have 6 options for everything.
Yeah. See, that's good. Yeah.
Like 2, 2, and 2.
Yeah.
Good, better, best. I got a fuckload of cabinet options because I'm a dealer through like 2 different lines. But like, it's not even necessarily a fuck ton. It's just a lot of different woods. Yeah. You know, but like, because that world, you can get into like 4x multipliers and shit. Like, you can make some real dough selling cabinets for sure.
Yeah.
The price variances are nuts.
Yeah,
but same thing like you said. I mean, you kind of find that world of like, okay, where can we make some money on this? Like, you know, where can we not? Where can we like, you know, where can I be a dealer of like door hardware? Where can I be a dealer of flooring? So where do you buy your flooring now?
So we joined a buying group. Yeah, so it's called FCA Network. So we have all Mohawk, Shaw, Happy Few. We have all these distributors in there, but we go direct through them because they have like 50 to 100 million worth of sales a year or something. So even if when we were trying to launch, Shaw wouldn't open us up for one because we have SP right there. We have Molyneux's and they don't want to upset them, right? So I'm like, all right, these guys are dicking me around for 3 weeks. I'm like, I'm going to figure out a way. So I'm calling this guy, no answers. I'm like, all right. So then I stumbled upon FCA and we were going over like if a lot of these bigger dealers did open us up, these would probably be our prices. Now I didn't like check like totally, but with them, they showed us all of our prices and I'm like, this is actually perfect where I want to be. And from what I understand, it's better than if I opened up as a new shop that's not doing anything because we have more buying power.
Yeah, I'm not a dealer of flooring or tile or any of that shit. Yeah. I still go through ProSource.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was doing that a little bit too for some of our clients that didn't want the couple flooring samples that I had.
I like it because it allows me to rotate my selection yearly.
Yeah.
So we typically will rotate depending on trends and price points and also the durability. So like we'll do a test at the end of the year and say, hey, let's look back at what we upsold. What did we not? What did we sell? Did we not sell any of this? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I don't want shit that doesn't sell.
Yeah.
You know, so we'll just move product that way based upon like, okay, this sold pretty well. This didn't. We didn't sell any of this. That got to go. We had warranty problems with this. Okay, you got to go. Yeah. That type of stuff. So it allows to open that door a little bit because they bring in so many different manufacturers and brands. But I stay with a lot of the Shaw, Mohawk, same thing.
Yeah, stay with the ones people might. I mean, people typically don't know, but
fuck either.
Yeah, but you're gonna have a better.
Because everyone will be like, "Oh, that LifeProof's shit." I'm like, "Yeah, LifeProof's good."
Yeah,
just like every other LVD.
Yeah.
You know? Like, you know, it's not the same shit when you go to Costco and buy it for 58 cents a square foot.
Right.
But like,
you
know, as long as you get into like a, you know, decent 20 mil and some whatever, you're usually pretty good.
Yeah, for sure.
That's good. So let's talk about how we get you out of doing bathrooms and all the other shit.
Dude, please.
Obviously it's just, you're in the realm of whatever comes up we're taking.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how it's going.
Yeah.
So what is that doing in the sense of like with your subs and your guys? Is that forcing you to have to go find more subs to do a bathroom stuff? Or are you just kind of relying on them to plug you in with some sort of assistance? And
we have the subs, right? Like I already had them. So it's like, that's why we're taking it.
Okay.
Because we're like, all right, I know I can make them a phone call and get this bathroom. Like, and make some money. And I don't have to typically micromanage super hard on this guy.
Yeah.
But we got a few at once, so now it's hard on the project manager, and there's, you know, he's doing the best he can and he's crushing it, but like you can tell it's overwhelming.
Yeah.
Because
you're not a pump and dump company right now.
Right.
You're living in the phases.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's rural remodeling.
Right.
In Susan's bathroom.
Yeah.
That she only has one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we want to keep Susan super happy.
Fine, got to keep Susan happier than fuck.
Yeah, 100%. So, yeah, we definitely need to stop doing it, and it's my fault. Yeah. Obviously, I mean everything.
It's just your journey.
It's my fault. But,
and the reason why I'm highlighting on it, just so me and you have a conversation about it, just because, like, hey man, it's normal. I've been there. I took on every fucking job under the sun until I realized we suck at all of them but 3.
Yeah,
basements, bathrooms, kitchens. That's it.
Well, that was the mindset when we started. We're like, all right,
we suck.
Flooring, paint. Let's scale. Let's do the right things. Let's get super dialed in. And then the first shiny object.
It's hard when people are like, how about this bathroom over here?
Might as well
You're
just like,
I'm here.
What would it cost? I'm like,
costs a lot of opportunity time.
It does. Yeah.
Opportunity cost is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's, you know.
Most business owners don't understand that actual percentage of value. They don't equate it.
Yeah.
Because like, like I said, I mean, when I broke it down to people dude, I can't even tell you the amount of fucking criticism and the amount of people that told me I was fucking insane when I was like, we're shutting down remodeling. They're like, you built this business that makes $400,000 a year, whatever it was.
Yeah.
I was like, it's the opportunity loss, guys. You're not getting it.
Yeah.
I'm like, so, okay, let me break it down for you. We do 1.7 million. Our last year is what we did. I'm like, okay, we had 42 fucking clients. Cool. What's my average sales price of new construction? Oh, 800. You mean to tell me I only have to sell 2.25 jobs a year to replace 42 fucking humans with 2.5?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I can do that in 52 weeks.
Yeah.
When I break it down that way, people are like, "Oh, fuck, makes sense."
That makes sense. Yeah,
makes a lot of sense,
right?
Because the only thing people get fixated is the money.
Yeah,
and I'm like, guys, it's not about the money. Like, it's about how much time am I putting into that $400,000? A lot.
Yeah, a lot of headaches.
A fucking lot. And we got rid of 10 employees. My workman's comp dropped 80%. Like, it's just more of the decisions than just the money.
Yeah.
Like, business to me is not made solely upon money. You know, I fell for all the shiny objects early on. I tried to do work because I was talking to a buddy of mine today. He messaged me, and he's in our same coaching group. He's like, hey, bro, I seen you have those 2 lots for sale, and like I have an investor reaching out to me that wants to do spec builds. Why are you not spec building? I'm like, because you make no money. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, well, okay. You bought the lots on the front end, so you had closing costs, right? Okay, cool. So now I got to sell those lots. 2, I have double closing costs and an agent. ugh. And then I have holding costs on all my money. Like, oh, there goes all my profit.
You're tying it all up.
Yeah, and then I'm like, bro, this investor guy that you won, he's gonna want you to build for profit. So there goes all your profit. Like, it just doesn't work. There's not enough meat on the bone. Like, I think people look at this and they're like, oh, there's such a giant spread. You make all this money. I'm like, no, there's a reason why I got to build 9, 10, 12 houses at a time.
Yeah,
because that's how you make money.
Yeah.
Like, it makes money, but like, yeah, okay, cool. I make 150 grand over 7 months.
Yeah,
that's not that sexy.
Cycle. Yeah,
it's sexy when you're doing 15 of them.
Yeah, when you're doing a lot of them, for sure.
But it takes a while to get there, and it takes a while to be able to build the team incrementally to that point. I think a lot of people too, and I've had investors reach out to us. They're like, hey man, we want to give you $8 million. Can we buy in? No.
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No.
No. Well, you could blow up. No.
Yeah.
I don't want to, because I don't want a boss.
Right.
I don't work for you. I work for my fucking self.
Yeah.
And I work for our clients. Like,
yeah.
We
work for our
clients.
clients.
I'm like, I don't need you to tell me how to spend my money. Like, I don't need you to tell me how to do. Like, I don't need that. Bro, I'm good, man. I don't know you.
Yeah. I think a lot of entrepreneurs and a lot of just people that start businesses get
caught up in the money.
Yeah.
It's not the fucking journey,
it's really,
dude. It's not.
Yeah. Like, even when I started this company, I was like, because I loved my job.
Sure.
Like, dude, working for those two dudes, it was awesome.
It looks like they have great. And I had Kirshner on here, and I've known Kirshner for a long time. And like, I could tell, I already knew the culture. I already knew.
It was so fun. Like, those were my friends, our business. Like, it was so hard to make the decision to leave. But I'm like, what do I want for my future? Right? Sure. Like, I could easily, like, we could, work there. Have a W-2.
Have a decent living.
You have a decent living. Go home at 5 every day.
Sure.
It'd be great.
Yeah. Because you signed up for the mayhem now.
I signed up for it. Right. Yeah. So, like, with everything going on there, I was like, I could do that for 20 years. But, like, I'm like, let's push the envelope. Like, let's see. Like, my biggest fear is not hitting my potential. Yeah. It's not money, dude. Sure. Like, obviously, I want money. Like, I want nice things.
You need money to, like, live. That's how it goes.
Right. Like, I want to make a shit ton of money. Yeah. Right? It's like.
It's weird because, like, I always ask people, I'm like, so let me ask you that question. I ask my friends, because a lot of my friends are like, you have all the shit. I'm like, okay, like, what's a shit ton of money to you?
To me?
Yeah.
15.
Like, you making, like, what's a shit ton of money?
Like,
because when I ask people that, honestly, they don't have a fucking answer.
Yeah, for me, so when I first started the business, I was like, the worst thing that if we start it and I make 250 grand a year and we do a million something, and I have a great work-life balance and I can vacation, whatever. Yeah. I'm cool with that. I was fine with that. 200-300 grand a year. But then, and I fall into this too, like, just like anyone else. I'm like, well, let's hit that potential. Let's see what we can do, right? Like,
because I'm going to guarantee that you probably won't take home 200 grand your first year. That's just how it goes,
right?
Like, because you have to
investing everything.
You have to reinvest. That's what I'm saying. There's reasons for that. It's not that you couldn't.
Yeah.
So, like, when I bring this back to like where you're at, my salary that I take on a biweekly basis has not changed in 5 years.
Yeah.
Bonuses have got implemented when we earn them, but there's a standard, right? Yeah. So, like, my partners and I sit down every December and we talk about, hey, these are the prefixes that we need to have for the business, meaning we need X on our operating account, no matter what, and it's way more than we should, way more. We need to hit this amount of goals, this amount of goals, this amount of goals in a quarter, and if we don't hit those, no bonus.
I love that.
Like, first quarter, no bonus.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I'm taking this too. No bonus.
Right.
Like, this is how it goes.
Yeah.
We hit 3 out of 5. There's no, like, kind of bonus. You either do or you don't.
Yeah.
Like, because I think reinvesting is what blows it up.
Mm-hmm. That's what we're doing right now, dude. Whatever. Like, I didn't take any money out.
Fuck the marketing.
Months.
Fuck all the bullshit, dude. I didn't do any marketing, paid marketing, until this year.
Yeah. See, like, now.
We built a $9 million business solely on social media.
I love it.
Solely.
Yeah. Dude, that's been the hardest thing for me to figure out is, like, because now, like, I'm going to put money into marketing. Mm-hmm. Like, we have the money. We don't, like, I'm fine. Our family's fine financially right now. We're good for, you know what I mean? We have enough for overhead right now and stuff. So, like,
awesome.
Let's gamble a little bit. Let's play. Let's figure out.
But you got to remember, like, the marketing game's a 90-day game minimum.
Right.
So, like, you best have 90 to 6 months on tap to let it, because it makes no sense to start marketing for 2.5 months and shut it off.
Yeah. Well, that's where, that's where Casey's actually helped me a lot, because he has he understands better than I do. So like him as a mentor is like, dude, you have to spend it.
You have to.
You know what I mean? I had this conversation with my boy at his cousin's construction. His name's Sam. They're doing awesome. You guys would have a great conversation. Yeah. But dude's a beast. And he just broke down his marketing stuff for me the other day. Like, we met and he went over it. He's like, dude, I was in the same position as you. He's like, I was just afraid to spend. Yeah. And I think they went from, I don't think he'll mind me saying this, like 1 to 12 million in like a year. Wow, dude. Insane. And he was like, all I did was stop being scared. Yeah. And I'm like, dude, that's me right now. Like, I have the money.
Yeah, I mean,
need to do it.
That's
like,
huge. That's a fucking
dude. It was
that's
something
crazy.
Like that. It's
I mean,
it was nuts.
I've done 156% year after year after year after year after year after year.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that even becomes very tough to manage. 10x is nuts, dude. It's like 1,000 multiplier.
Yeah, they jumped up a lot. I don't know the exact. I want to say something like that.
It's awesome, dude.
Yeah, I mean, he was
again,
very transparent.
When I tell people, like, I'm like, okay, but I want people to have clarity. Like, what do you want? Like that's what I've said. Like, I asked my friends, I'm like, okay, if I give you $1 million, what are you gonna do with it? Well, you don't fucking know. Then stop talking about money. You know what I mean? Like, like for me, I always knew I wanted a bigger business. Like I did. Like I just knew that. Like I've been in fucking drug game. I've been in the other games. All big. It all goes big. Like everything I go to goes to the fucking highest it can go.
Same, dude.
And like, so for me, like I knew that I was going to do a bigger business, and I don't know what that number means. And I had the same shit. When I was early on, I was like, 50 million, fuck that. I'm like, I don't know, maybe. Yeah. Now I'm like, sure, I'm sure at some point. Yeah.
But did you have those ups and downs? Like one day,
one day I was like, I'm cool with 2 million.
Dude,
I'm good forever.
I'm good for 300K a year.
I'm like, all right, 7 million.
Yeah, that's how I'm like, one day I'm like, dude, just build a lifestyle business, 300-400K a year, great. And then the next day I'm like, dude, we're gonna buy 5 flooring companies, 3 more painting companies. Yeah, dude, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm still getting more clear on my vision, but I just how I am and operate. Like, I do want a bigger business. Yeah. I want to have good employees. I want to have a good culture. Yeah. I want to do, what I seen Bryan and Casey build, what you're building at Hemlock. Yeah. Like, it just, because like I'll be bored if I don't.
Yeah, you have to want a big business.
Yeah.
And dude, there's some people out there, like my dad, who's now retired and works for us too. Like he didn't want a big business. Yeah, like he ran a very fucking efficient, probably on 40% fucking gross margins on like 1-3.
Yeah.
And crushed it.
Did great.
All
great
by himself for 4 years. Right. Like just crushed it, dog. Like didn't want the bullshit that I go through. Like he sits in my office. He's like, it's fucking pandemonium, this motherfucker, dude. He's like, dude, he's like, and he told me this. He's like, there's days that I think I miss doing this, and then I come here and I don't fucking miss it a second. He's like, dude, I get to walk out and but he put his time in, and he got to live and now he's working with me and he loves it. But I tell people you just get clear on what you want, because if you're striving for these big businesses because it's sexy right now, because it's fucking cool, you're gonna fail because the amount of shit you have to endure to get there is unfathomable to explain.
Right.
And you're going through it. And you're gonna have more levels to it and like you said, every season goes by is not the same. Every season goes by is not the same. New reinvestments, new this, new that, new technology, new this, new that. Subs go bad. This, it's endless, dude. And you have to be cool with that. Like we're opening up new markets in 2026. Like we're going to West Virginia, and we're going to open up Maryland, and we're going to open up, just open up perimeters around. And dude, 3 years ago, I was like, I'm never leaving PA. Never. I'm not doing that. Never fucking doing it.
Things change.
I'm staying. We're out 10 houses a year. We're good.
Yeah.
Now we're like, oh, well, let's fucking go to 25 million. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't like nowadays. I don't say I'm not. I just say, hey, right now I'm not really interested in it.
Yeah. Different seasons, dude. Like you touched on.
I'm just not interested in some things at certain times. Like right now I'm really focused on the next evolution of our business, with meaning like tightening down our accountability with our PMs and our subs, tightening down our accountability from sales to this, tightening down all the little gaps that we've been getting fucking murdered on. We've allowed a lot of clients to do shit this year, like utilities and things of that nature. It's fucking killed us. Stupid fucking decisions that I've had to deal with for the last 9 months, which make me want to blow my head off. Like just one.
Because one day you're probably like, I'm never gonna let them do that. Then it's like, I might,
dude.
do it.
I mean, we go back and forth on this. This is a topic that I think we're just on a fucking merry-go-round on. Where we're like, all right, we're not letting anybody do it, and like we're almost at the point. We're very much at the point where like we can't do this in scale.
Yeah,
this is there because the clarity between what the homeowner's responsible for and what we're responsible for is very muddy and gray. And you're talking about something that's so expensive. Like you're talking about like 400-foot utility runs, which is like $70,000, and like it's a very muddy mess. Like we have one going on Jefferson Hills, and it is a fucking nightmare. They did them wrong. Oh, shit. We had to come back in and like now like you're having this awkward conversation with the client, right? Of like, hey, dude, like this is all wrong.
Yeah.
And they don't want to spend any more money.
No.
And I don't. Yeah. And they're great people.
Right.
And like now I have this weird culture relationship with you, and like it's all fucked up now.
Yeah, this isn't fun for me
to have this is terrible.
To have to tell
this
you.
Fucking sucks. Yeah. I hate it because I love you as a person. And like this wasn't really our responsibility, but it's our responsibility now. And like you don't want to pay anymore, but I don't either.
Yeah.
Like that's the uncomfortableness of being a business owner.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then there's a lot, and I tell people, like, if you're getting into being in construction and a business owner, you better get used to having concessions. You're going to give some concessions out to your clients.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is what I would, so I want to challenge your thinking a little bit. So I understand that you want to spend some money in marketing. I think that's fucking awesome. Do you have a fully built out referral system currently?
I would say it's about 80-90% built.
I would start
our
there.
referrals have been.
I would start there, and then I would work that for almost a year, and before I would do paid ads. Honestly, I would offer a higher reward to your person than you will on your paid ads. Meaning, like, so here's what we do: $2,500 for everyone. 25 for the first one, 5,000 for the second one, 7,500 for the third one, 10,000 for the fourth one, 1,250 for the. Just keep going.
Yeah, just keep going.
Just keep going.
Yeah,
dude, you're gonna get so much more in return than fucking paid ads.
Yeah,
at least in the short term, and your your percentage of closing on those is.
Yeah, I mean that's been all of our business,
higher.
Dude. It's been all of it.
Yeah, dude.
Because right when
I bet you, I'm not even fucking kidding you. I bet you could scale this thing to probably $3 million a year on referrals.
Yeah,
not even.
I really think we can.
And go fucking hard, dude.
Yeah.
Because like what we do now is like your closing stuff with us, like your packet, your referral stuff, your QR code for your reviews, like it's so dialed in now, like. That is where you should be. That's your conversations with your people and like your final walkthrough with them. Hey, this is our referral system, like $1,000 every time.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
There's margin there for it, dude.
There
and
is,
like now, like here's what's so crazy is like this is why I love where you're at, not where I'm at. Like I might make more money, but I can't spend it on that kind of shit. My profitability margins aren't as big. Like, dude, when you're smaller and you can move around, like, dude, you might crack a 50% margin one. Yeah. You mean to tell me you can't squeak in $1,000 on
most of ours
fee?
We've been around like 40-50%.
On your gross margin?
On our gross.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like on actual margin?
Yeah. On gross, not.
Yeah, but I mean, like people don't understand a lot of the times markup margin.
Yeah,
like
on our gross. Yeah.
Margins, that's a huge deal, dude. Yeah, it's fucking awesome. Yeah. So like that tells me that you have a lot of room that you could create the most badass referral system.
Yeah,
I would do that.
We did dive into that pretty early on,
dude. So I would create the most badass fucking referral system to capture that Peters, Canonsburg, Cecil fucking market. I'm being super serious.
Yeah, yeah.
I would do that over paid ads. Sure. Honestly, I'm being dead ass serious because I'm spending a lot of money in paid ads right now. Yeah. And like, I wish I could go back to referral.
Okay. No, that's good. That's
good.
Dude,
I would. For sure. I mean, I'm being so honest, dude. We built a $9 million business with no paid ads, none.
That's insane.
Zero, dude. All referral based and all social based.
That's crazy.
None.
Yeah, we hammered. So coming from that world again, right? A lot of my business has been realtors.
Fuck yeah, dude!
Because and I've been paying them $500.
That's
dude.
I did the same shit.
Every morning I text I hit 10, 20 people on my phone.
I did the same shit.
What do you need? Flooring or paint? Right? And
I did the same shit. I tapped.
But I'm sending
all my
money,
relationships.
Dude.
Yeah.
There's a couple guys I'm sending $500 to every week, every 2 weeks, and that's the only reason we're doing the numbers that we're doing.
I would double down on that.
Yeah.
Because this is the way I look at it, dude.
We have a kid.
You've never ran paid ads yet.
No.
So you're going to take 3 months to even get generated. You're going to burn, let's just say it's 12 grand. Let's just call it whatever. You're already doing something that works. This is the paid ads. Like, double down on that referral system. Instead of 5,000, let's get these fucking things flowing, dude.
Yeah.
Because why? Why do paid ads and go to a service company whenever you have your own people working for you and you're actually creating a difference in their life too? Like, dude, these fucking marketing agencies
I would rather
suck.
I
They all
definitely
suck, dude.
They
all
do.
suck.
I've talked to a bunch of them.
They're all shit.
They're all like, dude, just
fucking
sign up
shit.
for 12 months. I'm like, I'm not signing up for 12
They're
months.
all
I'm not
shit,
signing up.
dude. They're all
So
fucking shit.
Yeah.
They're all shit.
Yeah. So we launched our realtor program right away.
Totally.
And it was like, it's anything
I would have
over
a
$5 grand.
I'd have
was
a
$5.
realtor one. I'd have a customer one. I'd have a vendor one.
Yeah.
It's all the same.
Yeah. Yeah. We need to break it down more. We could definitely dial it in more. And we did have those discussions.
Dude,
it kind of aggravates
if it were me,
I'm
I'm tripling down on that.
Yeah.
Because, dude, you've already had explosive growth. Why not put fuel on that fire?
Yeah.
Fuck going over here and trying some new shit. This shit works.
right. I mean,
Like
shit,
that, the only reason I'm saying that is like, okay, today at
Yeah.
my sales meeting, I had a meeting about Google ads and our fucking SEO.
Yeah.
Which one's working more? My referral is working more. That's what
Yeah.
this is telling me. Let's
Yeah.
triple down on that.
Yeah.
Fuck this
I've been
other
having
shit.
trouble trying to get it in front of the realtor. So I have a kid in my office. He's just calling. He's
You
just
don't even
cold
need the
calling.
realtors. Use your client.
Yeah. Like our
For
existing
sure,
clients.
dude.
Yeah.
They're your number one customer because
Right.
they're your number one cheerleader because people are coming over for Christmas. Oh, look at this beautiful floor, this paint. Da, 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 da. Who did it?
Yeah.
Oh, it was Revive. They did fucking amazing. Here, I have one of their cards. Let them know that I told you.
Yeah.
$1,000.
Yeah. Yeah. I definitely do think I need to be more aggressive. So,
Dude,
it was like
everybody doesn't. Dude, when people don't have a spelled out referral process, I would always tell people to start there.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah. We have like little things,
Yeah.
but it's not.
I would sit down and build
It's
that
not
out,
like a
dude.
power play.
I would sit down and build that out.
Yeah.
You want to talk about real scaling?
Yeah.
Dude, you're going to see some real rubber meet the road, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's already working.
Yeah. It has been. Honestly, it's been working great.
I mean,
It's the
dude,
only
you
reason we're
got to
at it.
think like no matter what's going on is like, dude, where do most business owners freak out when they start this shit? Where am I going to find business?
Yeah.
You've already done it. Like you got over the hard part.
Yeah.
Now it's just all the fucking boring bullshit that just is business shit. Like this is where the real operations hits, you know, like, dude, you've already done 150 grand in sales in a month and you've been starting in March. It's pretty fucking sick. Let's triple down on this.
Yeah.
Get that thing to 300. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's what dude, I think all these paid ad companies, and believe me, I have two different ones. I use a different guy for Google ads and a different for SEO. I'm not knocking either one. I think it's important, but I don't think you're at the point you need it.
Yeah.
I think if you triple down on your referral base, use that for a year, build up your capital, reinvest it in employees, dude, you're going to fucking crush it. Why waste money on the Google ad shit whenever you can invest that money into a person?
Yeah. Which I did have that mindset towards it for a few months.
It's the mindset you should have, in my opinion.
Yeah. No, I do agree with it. I don't know. I think I
Talk yourself
got
out of it.
yeah, dude, I keep doing that shit.
Yeah.
And it's really pissing me off because I'm like, okay, this is what we're going to do. And then I'm like, well, what if we're going into winter? What if we can get in front of these customers for when it comes busy season and like these other companies that I know are going to grab their attention. We're not going to get off just referrals. So like, let's just we have the money. Let's drop it and do it. Yeah. And then I'm like, and then the referral doesn't.
You need an admin before you need paid ads.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, dude. You need to build a team.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're already doing enough volume to do it. Like you're already doing enough volume to start sustaining a team. Like, fuck them ads.
Yeah. I think I get thrown off because I'm like, okay,
Companies
we've done
do
it
that.
for 7 months,
for sure.
but like, I don't know where those leads are coming next month. Are they coming? I don't know. How's winter going to be?
Yeah,
I have no idea.
But how do you know they're going to come from Google ads?
I have zero idea. I'm just like,
And then you're paying for them.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sorry.
I think like doing what you're doing, I would double down on it.
Yeah.
And then get an admin in place, get a system PM, get a salesperson after that. You sit up in the fucking head of, CEO. You got to work your way to CEO.
Right.
So like what I did is I mapped out like, okay, what do I got to back out of? Where am I at now? Where do I back out of? But what's my time with that? Okay, I want to back out of this in 6 months. Okay, what's that look like? I got to back out of it this way. Boom, boom, boom. I got to put this in place. Get me the fuck out of that. All right, I'm over here. How do I get out of that? Like I always tell people in our company, A's, B's, and C's. If it's not an A and B problem, do not bring it to me. Period. I don't want to hear it. Yeah. You are paid very well and very capable of figuring out C and D problems. I love our team, and that's kind of the stuff that we're having now is like who's going to step up for leadership roles, who's going to step up for upper management stuff. Because again, just like you said before, it's hard to convey it back to 40 other people. And I'm not doing 40, but it's still hard for people to see like, well, I'm not you. Oh, well, yeah, it's easy for you to do. You're the owner.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not the fucking knight in shining armor here. Like, most people don't even know who I am anymore. Like, I'm just a guy. And like, I'll sit in on meetings just to like shadow my people. And when people ask who I am, I'm a land surveyor. I'm the guy that deals with land. Because here's the reason why, right? I think too many people get stuck with like, I'm the owner. Well, then the conversation changes. Because that person who's your client is not going to have an organic conversation with you and your sales team with you there as the owner.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Owner.
Right.
You know what? I shouldn't say that. No, I want to hear everything you have to say.
Yeah.
Good, bad, and the ugly. So like, fuck the titles and this shit. I want results.
Same.
You know? And
I'm not a big title person. I honestly could care less about titles.
That's just more my 2 cents of like if I grew exponentially because I hired a lot.
Yeah.
Over and over and over and over and over. And then you're going to need somebody who does your selection stuff. You're going to need somebody who's in charge of that. You're going to need somebody. It's just, dude.
That part, I hate that part so much.
It's terrible.
Dude. I hate it. She's and I'm doing it right now because the homeowner's like, does this paint go great with this?
You're doing everything right now.
Yeah.
In the front end.
Yeah. She's like, oh, is this,
does
this blue go with this?
Wonderful.
I'm like, if that was my house, 100% I did. Yeah. I'm like, this is hideous.
Yeah.
I can't believe
you're going to backpedal.
Like, I'm like, I hate this part. Yeah.
So those are like the stuff, again, I think paid advertising where you're at, it's not needed. I think you need to invest in a team. I think you just need to stay positive. I think you need to believe. I think you need to know that you've already done it. You're capable of doing this.
Yeah.
And it'll sustain. You're going to have some months that are going to be scary and fuck. You're going to have some other months you're just like, too much work. Other months, not enough work. Oh shit, we're in construction. This is how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just, that's my 2 cents on it. And, I've had a lot of hard times kind of getting out of my own way, doing that kind of stuff. So what do you think what do you think the biggest hurdles you've had to face thus far?
The biggest hurdles?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Because I'm going to be honest, a lot of the people that listen to our show are people that are very new.
Yeah.
Very new.
Yeah. Our biggest hurdles right now are, for me, it's getting out of my own head. Yeah. Because like the referral program, right? We launched that the month we started.
Should be done.
And dude, it should be flawless. Yeah. And I was working on it, then I stopped, and I'm like, no, let me call these 90 paid ad companies, and they all shit that ate up about a month. Yeah. Right. And then
sign up for our $20,000 a year program or $30,000 a year. We promise you the fucking world, and we're gonna do nothing.
Yeah, they give you 12 months at $5
because
a month.
We're now a subscription based company, and you just pay for all of our fucking every month, whatever happens.
Dude, I had one company. They're like, dude, call at least 5 clients, and then we'll get you signed up. I called them. All 5 of them were like, dude, don't do it. I'm like, that's hilarious. He was like, if they told me 12 months, like, yeah. But regardless, the hard parts, or, to answer your question, have been just getting out of my own head for sure. Because like these conversations that we're having right now, it's like, I've had these conversations. I know this, and I'm like, I'm getting in my own way. That's tough, dude. And it's a hard pill to swallow, to be honest. Like sitting here, like I know, like if I just put on blinders and didn't get like, let's use like the shiny objects syndrome for like marketing, because there's so much fluff out there, dude. I'm like, well, I know that this could work, or this could work, or this could work, but we're getting our leads here.
Yeah,
so
could.
Like, it could.
But this does.
Yeah, right.
This works. We're at $700,000 in sales in fucking month 7. This works.
Yeah.
I'm going to fuck with this. For sure.
Right. Yeah.
1,000%.
That's been the hardest part for
sure.
sure.
Yeah, fucking with this. This works.
Yeah. I'm just, I guess I was getting tied up on like.
Is there a burnout to it? No. There's not.
Yeah.
No, because you're just creating new opportunities, right? So vendor referral is different from a customer referral, and a realtor referral is different from all the other two.
Yeah.
And you can just keep opening them from there.
Right. Like, just hammer.
I think you're good with those three. That almost hits all premises of everything, dude. I would triple down on the customer one and pay the fuck out of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta really.
Why cheerlead for you if you're not like people don't know you're paying them. Right. They don't know until they sign up with your stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder you referred us to them. You get paid. Oh, that's great. Like, dude. I mean, I paid some people $12,000 in a year.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of you could do with $12,000.
Yeah, I have one realtor. He's in the last 2 months. I think I paid him like $3,500, which is like all they're doing is a group message,
free,
bro.
dude.
Hey, this is Mike. Boom. We close. I give him $500.
It's great.
Easiest thing ever. And awesome. Like they know from years of me doing this too is like they know I'm gonna take care. Like I'm not gonna not take care.
That's the big deal, right? So like that was the big thing when I reached out to like my realtor friends when we started this business for new construction. Yeah. They knew that I would execute. Right. No matter what.
Yeah.
Whether I made a fucking dollar, I made no money. They knew that if something went wrong, I always took care of it. Yeah. No matter what, dude.
Yeah, that's how I am too. Yeah. Like it's 100%.
And you have to keep that.
Yeah. Our project manager, he's the same way. Yeah. He's like,
you guys have value alignment. That's good.
We do. Yeah. It's that relationship's been great. I can't say enough about that dude. He's been awesome.
Good.
But yeah, how do we get 10 more like him? You know what I mean? How do we get,
I'll be honest, 10, man. 15? I hire just like I referral.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good employee, I'll give you $2,000.
Yeah.
I'll give you 1,000 after the first 30 days. I'll give you the other 1,000 after the 90 days.
Right.
Because after that, no matter what, I made money off of it in theory.
Yeah.
But like, I'm very quick too. Like nowadays, I'll wait and I'll hire and I will fire you so fucking fast.
Yeah.
Because a bad employee, we had one recently. I made a bad hire. It was my fault. But I also wanted to fire him very quickly, and I was outvoted, and I will never let that happen again because it creates fucking carnage.
Yeah.
And it was in a very important new department in our business, and it created fucking carnage, dude. And the shit we're on like finding and fixing is just, it set us back forever, dude. Yeah, it set us back a year. So
it makes it even more tough because you knew deep down, you know what I mean?
It makes me want to fucking scream.
Yeah.
And like we were supposed to have a bigger growth here than what we did. And I had 2 departments fall apart this year. Our sales department fell apart a little bit. I had to rebuild it. And then our purchasing department, which was brand new and we unraveled, just went to total fucking shit. And we had to rebuild that too. Yeah. And I had to go in so many different directions that like, I didn't really care to focus on scaling and I couldn't.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're pretty much around the same of what we did last year, which is good for me. We had a tough political year, tough economical year, which was good. So I'm happy we didn't drop revenue.
Right.
But definitely didn't have the growth that we wanted. This year we're already on pace for some wild shit. Yeah, it's just like, I'm not a big person who's like, okay, next year goals are 20 million. Like I don't do it like that. We're going to help 21 families with an average sale price of 800. Dude, I made the biggest mistakes in my life growing up as a kid, fixated on $1 million.
Yeah.
Like when we were selling drugs, like when we were younger, I was like, I had $1 million. I'm like, my wife looked at me, she's like, you have like $800,000 in cash. She's like, you're like in your fucking 20s.
Yeah.
Like, what is $1 million? I'm like, it's $1 million. Then I ended up fucking up the whole bag because I made a dumb decision trying to get to $1 million.
Yep. Yeah.
The fuck? 800 was better than 0.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like fuck. Yeah. So like I don't get fixated on the number. I don't. I live a very simple life. I don't live a lavish life. I live a great life, but I also I want to spread that out to everybody. Mm-hmm. Like I genuinely care about like what my employees' futures are. I genuinely care about what they want to do. I genuinely want to put you in a position where you're happy. Like, because I mean, dude, it's so weird. When I got into flips at like 2012, I started to realize I hate real estate. I'm a real estate agent, fucking hate it. But like, I don't do much with it. And I also started to realize that I loved construction. And now that I'm in the sector and I'm in new construction, dude, I'm living my best life.
Yeah.
I love it. I fucking love it. There's days where I hate moments, but like, dude, I love what I do.
Yeah.
And I think there's a lot of people out there that don't. And I think
Dude, there's so many.
I think
go to a family barbecue anywhere. It's the same shit over and over.
Your family's
dude.
the same as my motherfucking family because
honestly, we have a lot of similarities.
Yeah, for sure.
It's been
nothing but a lot of complaints, and I'm like, I don't know, bro. I don't feel like that. I don't feel like that.
Yeah, I mean, I see my dad do it. He's about to retire this year in 25 years, and I mean, he was amazing to us. He raised 3 kids, right? On his job, and he hated every day of it. But like for so long, he had to do it because we were kids, right? Didn't have to.
He had a fiduciary duty to his family.
Yeah, but then like last 10, 15 years, like we're grown now. Like you don't have to take care of us. So like you're just in that cycle. Yeah. But you see it so much, dude, and it eats people's lives away.
Can't quit. I got a pension now.
Yeah, it's
fuck
like
that pension.
Yeah, dude, get
bitch ass motherfucker.
Yeah, like you get that out of here. But that's that.
Wow, so you can
scares
take
the shit out of
fuckers.
Yeah. That like falling into a trap where I'm not happy or like I can't like I had the best 2 bosses ever, so that was easy. But even that was like I'm just wired. I don't want to boss.
The biggest thing for you is you need to get rid of the shiny objects. Yeah. Like I like when you said blinders, I live my life by blinders, dude, because now that we've managed some level of success, so many people try and grab the coattail.
Yeah.
Man, I got this opportunity. Not cool. Hey, man, I got this opportunity. Not cool. Hey, man, I got this land for you. Not cool. Hey, man, got this thing going on. You good? Not cool. Yeah. Like I tried it, bro. Developers, investors, I've tried it all. They're all fucking cunts. Like it's just they're not out for your best interest. Bathrooms are shiny objects. That's your shiny object right now. It's like, bro, you're off. You're just doing it because you think you need to do it, and you're losing focus of the main gig. And inevitably, you just have to get grounded and say, hey, man, no is the most powerful fucking word in construction. Mm-hmm. No, I'm sorry, we don't do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because here's the reason why, dude. Like, am I capable of doing a bathroom? Fuck, you know how many people still ask me if I can do their kitchen or bathroom? 1 million. No, I'm sorry. I'm incapable right now of doing that because I have so much other work. And what I'd hate to do is fuck you over and then get caught up where I can't do this on your timeline. Yeah. Because, dude, 1 stars, when you start getting into shit that's not yours, I know you're capable of doing it. Doesn't mean you should do it.
Right. Yeah.
Like, I can do a lot of projects. I don't want to, so I don't.
Yeah. That's the thing. I don't even want them. Yeah. Like, I really don't.
Yeah.
It's just
but you're like, it's a panic thing.
Well, it triggers in my brain. It's like, dude, well, where's that next customer coming from? What if it doesn't come right now? Then it will. You know what I mean? So you're like, let's just that. Dude, I think that's a big thing.
Dude, you call it God, you call it faith, you call it just the life being life. Dude, I've had nuggets dropped in my lap through doing the right thing in the wildest moments. Yeah. Like, dude, the journey is so fucking amazing that, like, in the people I've met, in the people that have helped us along the way, in the little things that have dropped right in place, right when you never thought it would. Yeah. It'll work out.
Yeah. Dude, that's what my wife's been so good with that.
It's great.
Like, she is
good for her.
Such a supporter, dude. Like, when she's just like,
you should go home and thank her.
Yeah. She's just like, you're going to figure it out. Like, you'll figure it. She sees how stressed I am half the time. She's like, she's a business owner as well.
Because she knows.
Yeah, she knows. And and she went through it too. Yeah. But it is a big
it's great that you have her to lean on.
Yeah, she's
don't dump all your bullshit on her.
Nah, I try not to bring it home. Yeah. You know, we do, it's hard. But it's tough.
It's cool whenever you can talk shop though.
Yeah. But no, I'm just to the part of faith and having it.
Dude, I can't even I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. How full circle some of this shit has gone is like incredible. I mean, we had a client that gave us $200,000 and we were in COVID, dude, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for that. Yeah, it was like, hey, what if I just do a deposit of $200,000? How much can I get off? I'm like,
how much you want?
My life here. Yeah, you know, this is like, dude, I had no ARs. Yeah, I had like 140 some thousand in bills I couldn't pay. Yeah. Dude. Oh my God, dude. There's been so many little gems. And now it was cool because I was able to give back to her and her nonprofit this year. We donated $30,000 to her.
That's amazing, dude.
Dude,
Awesome.
it's the game's the game, man. And like keeping the faith and keeping reality of like, yo, this, I believe in this. I'm doing the right thing. I always tell people money is a byproduct of doing good work. That's all it is.
100%. I couldn't agree with that more.
So like, if you're doing the right thing, and I even said this to our team when we were going to our last coaching group, it's really hard to fucking sue us whenever we always do the right thing.
Yeah.
Because people have tried.
Right.
What did I do? What did I do wrong?
Yeah.
Show me where I didn't come back. Show me where I didn't try. Show me where we didn't fix this. Show me where. Show me. I've had probably 350 customers in the last 7 years. Show me one that I fucked over. Show me one where I didn't either concede a crazy amount of money to you or come back 50 fucking times to fix something that was not up to your standard.
Right.
There's not one.
Yeah.
Dude, I still warranty shit from our beginning clients 5 years ago for free.
That's good, though.
For free.
Yeah.
Because everyone that started me and gave me a 5-star review, I will support you for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
I owe you for this. That and Chris Masuka.
Yeah.
He funded our first deals and got us started out. I'm indebted to you for the rest of my life. I fucking love you.
Yeah.
He's the greatest human on earth.
Yeah.
Nobody believed in me. Nobody, dude. Nobody believed in what we were doing. Nobody did this. He gave us $1 million too. It's one of the biggest reasons why we're here.
Let's go.
He made
relationships are so
fuck you money. I made zero, but it doesn't matter, dude. We're crushing it now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like people get so caught up on the money bullshit of like the short term success. I'm in it to fucking play the long game, bro.
Right.
Like I just, and I think you're in such a cool spot, man. And I love to see that your success is your level of success is happening. It's just you're on a very critical path now to maintain that. And there's, like you said, there's shiny objects every fucking where. We have a little bit of money. We can do this. Can we do this? Can we do that? Can we do this? People. You need people. Build a team.
Yeah.
Build a team. Go back to Casey and he'll say the same
Dude,
shit.
if he watches this, he's going to be like, why you had to hear that again?
Go back to Casey. He'll say
from the
same
referral
shit.
shit to that. Like, dude, it's like you guys got off the phone call right before you walked in here because he's dumping the same shit on me too. And I don't know why. I think hearing it from someone in the field too is a little bit like I respect the shit out of Casey.
It's different because like I don't know you all like that. Like he's
we never
watched
met,
you.
Dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he doesn't like I'm telling you my observations when I was in the same shoes as you. And like, if I would go back and I tell everybody what I attribute my success to, I hired very early on, even when I had no money, and I stayed faithful.
Yeah,
that it would work, and did good fucking work.
Yeah,
and here we are, dude. I
love it too.
I appreciate your time, man. Thanks for coming on, dude.
Yeah.
Hope you got some value out of it.
Got a ton, man.
Anything else you want to ask me, or anything else you want to kind of let anybody know, before where to find you, where all your, where your social stuff is?
Yeah. So new showrooms at 534 Valley Brook.
Peters?
In Peters, yeah. We're super excited. Come on and see us.
Absolutely.
We got our social media content out there. So we have our Facebook and Instagram, Revive Flooring and Paint. Nice and easy to find. I guess what's next for Hemlock? What's up with you guys next?
Organization. Efficiency is our keyword even for this year. It'll probably stay our keyword. Efficiency and expansion. Yeah, we're going to go to West Virginia. I take the licensing test on the 29th. We're going to definitely go to West Virginia for sure. Wheeling and Morgantown first. And then we plan to go to Deep Creek. The reason why we chose Morgan and Wheeling first is because they're basically the same clients I have now. So my marketing doesn't have to shift. None of my processes have to shift. Deep Creek's more vacation. So I got to change the style of what I do down there. I got to cater a little bit differently. So that's going to be a little bit more challenging, but we're definitely going to do my goal is to have a build going by the end of Q2 in West Virginia.
Let's go.
Yeah. So that's hopefully what we're trying to do. We're looking to service 20 customers at an 800 average. So that's the goal for next year. We're pretty close to already hitting it. Just in stuff that we already have in design and contract currently. And we'd love to do one for $2 million. We just signed our biggest contract to date recently at like 1.6. So we're hoping to I don't want to make a habit of doing it, but just, some of our team members want to kind of see what a $2 million one looks like with our processes and systems. But yeah, it's clarity and organization, man. It's big things for us. And if it all leads to efficiency, and that's a big thing for me is just maximizing every dollar that we put into the company.
Yeah.
But that's what we have going on, man. And
I love it.
Like I said, dude, it's exciting to like talk about what you got going on, man. I would love to go back and play in that game again. Cause it's always like, for me, I'm like, I should start another business. But I'm like, shiny object, you know what I mean? Shiny object. Cause I love your space right now, dude. I fucking love it. Like, I love the primalness of starting a new business. I love the thrills and the back and forth you're having, and the challenges of getting out of your own way. It's something that like you can't describe to people unless you're in it.
Yeah.
Because like you said, you were making some upper level decisions at CityLife.
Yeah.
But it wasn't your dollar.
No.
And you weren't like, your livelihood wasn't on the line.
Yeah.
It is here.
Yeah.
Along with all your people you employ and all the other shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's a big thing to handle.
It is, dude. I thought I was like, I am ready for it.
Yeah.
And like, I'm in it.
Yeah.
But like,
you're executing.
For years, I'm like, dude, I'm going to own a business. I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
And then I got there and I'm doing it. And I'm like, oh shit, this is 10 times harder than I thought.
It's 1,000. Dude.
You know what I mean?
It's like direct to consumer construction is so fucking hard.
Yeah.
It is so hard.
You can do perfect work. You can do everything almost perfect. And some
Not
people
to
are
their
just
standard.
like, yeah, it's crazy. I'm like, this is insanely different.
Yes.
And you're like, you don't love this right now. I'm like, everything went those are the tough ones to swallow, dude. It's like,
yeah, because you're outside in your car like, motherfucker.
yeah, it's like, I know everything went good.
Dude, because like I have a client right now. I have a couple, dude, challenging ones, very challenging ones. And it's good and bad, right? It's good because it's exposing where we need to get better. And it's bad because like we go so above and beyond to make you happy. And then when things never make you happy, I get very resentful.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you have no idea how fucking hard this is. And you're over here telling me how disappointed you are. I'm like, over nothing. This looks perfect.
Yeah.
You're disappointed.
It's tough, dude.
I'm going to go in my office and close the door and I'm going to fucking scream. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to come back out and we're going to figure it out. But like for 30 seconds, I'm going to grab a hold of my desk and maybe flip it over. I don't know. We'll see. But like, that's
I have a lot of those moments in my truck recently.
Yeah, dude, I've been on times I've tried to rip my steering wheel off. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I think it's cool, dude. I really like to see what you got going on, man. And I'm close to you, so I'll have to stop down and see your place.
Yeah,
check out what I'll have to show you. I'll stop in ours too and show you how we have situated and how we kind of run our selections processes when we get to that point.
Definitely. I mean, I pass it every day.
Yeah,
so,
no doubt.
Yeah.
Well, awesome, man. I thank for your time, dude. It was a great conversation. I look forward to seeing your growth, man. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I learned a lot.